And if you find that your partner's not even willing to discuss certain things with you, I would have to start questioning if they truly value me and my opinion and my happiness. Like, damn, you're not even gonna talk to me about it? Sheesh. Hello, how's everyone doing? My name is Douglas. You can call me Doug, Dougie, Dougie-roo, whatever makes you feel good. Thank you so much for coming into my space. I really just like to focus on spreading joy and making people feel great and maybe spreading a little light into other people's lives. On this channel, I like to focus on what I've been calling the 3 S's. That is the soul, sex, and self-care. Because as an adult, that's really what life all boils down to, isn't it? I like to talk about both practical and spiritual things and things that apply to things you can physically do and things that are just more spiritual, meditation or whatever, okay? Who do you have closest to you? Who are these people that are in your circle? Do they truly have your best interest at heart? And we're talking about partners right now. We're talking about spouses. We're talking about boyfriend, girlfriends, they friends, whatever. This video might hurt your feelings, okay? It might, and you know what? Maybe that's what's best. I've seen so many people in just honestly bad relationships, okay? I'm not the end-all be-all in what a relationship should be, okay? But honestly, there are some simple signs to know if you're in something that is thriving or not thriving. And you owe it to yourself and your partner to be able to evaluate that concept. I mean, if you're not even willing to suggest or think about if you even should be together, then you probably shouldn't be together. You probably just need to be single and heal solo, okay? And there's nothing wrong with that. But today, we're going to talk about valuing ourselves inside of a relationship, okay? We should value ourselves inside of a relationship. Our needs matter, our wants matter, and our love matters, okay? We're going to talk about some key concepts, and I hope you like it. Don't forget to like, subscribe, share, comment below, say I subscribed. I'd love to hear from you. I post new content every Sunday and Thursday. Let's go. Let's get into it. Everything has to be up for conversation. Everything. You cannot be afraid to discuss a damn thing in a relationship. I'm talking about happiness, unhappiness, joy, your wants, needs, fantasies, all the sick things that might go through your skull or their skull or whatever. You got to talk about them. Your fears, your wants, desires, all of that stuff, hypotheticals, all of it should be open for discussion. Now, I'm not saying that you have to do every single thing, okay? Not everybody is meant to be in a polyamorous, biracial, gay relationship, you know what I'm saying? Monogamy works well for many people, you know what I'm saying? But I'm just talking about if you're not even willing to discuss with someone maybe struggling with their sexual identity or their sexual expression, or maybe they feel like they can love multiple people. If you're not even willing to discuss these things with your partner, that is just kind of icky. You know what I mean? Because maybe it is something they just need to talk about. Maybe it's something they do need to actually pursue. Who knows? That's a greater conversation. That's a bigger conversation. But everything has to be open for conversation. Whether you go with the thing or not is a whole other discussion. But you have to be willing to talk about any and everything with your partner. That's one of the main keys to valuing yourself in a relationship, is having that open line of communication. And if you find that your partner's not even willing to discuss certain things with you, I would have to start questioning if they truly value me and my opinion and my happiness. Like, damn, you're not even gonna talk to me about it? Sheesh. And just understand, I'm not telling anyone to do anything that they're uncomfortable with, okay? Actually, the point is, do what's within your comfort level, what's in your comfort zone. It's so important to find partner or partners that are within that same comfort level, because someone not being comfortable is that's a recipe for disaster, okay? Everyone has to be at or near the same page, seriously. This next concept should be super simple, but with recent news stuff or whatever, it might be a little muddled. So let me make it very clear. No one has ownership over anyone else's body other than their own, okay? No one has ownership over anyone else's body other than their own. You don't own your partner's sexuality. You don't own their urges. You don't own if they think someone's hot. You don't own if they're in the mood, and nor can you force them to do any of these things. And if someone's forcing you or you feel compelled, please find a safe way to exit. Find resources, find loved ones, do what you can, because no one should be making you feel like you have to do anything or you have to be any kind of way. You own your own body, and you own your own love and your own desires. Okay, so this next concept kind of goes with the first one, but it's basically your thoughts, needs, wants, and desires deserve to be heard. So, I mean, gosh, you deserve to be able to think out loud, to talk about things that might impact your body, or just to have those, the thoughts that just kind of trail off. You deserve to be able to express yourself. You know what I mean? Do you want to wear a dress and you don't conventionally wear dresses? Wear dresses. Do you want to cut your hair down low? Cut your hair down low. You should be able to express yourself in whatever way makes you feel comfortable. It is, again, it's your body. You should be able to express your body however you'd like. You cannot save your relationship by adding another person to it, okay? Opening up your relationship as an open relationship, open marriage, or polyamorous type of dynamic is not going to save a failing relationship. The only thing that's going to save a failing relationship is either breaking up and going your separate ways, or talking it out, going to therapy, seeking out those resources, okay? And really putting in the work to being successful and in love. Becoming a swinger, adding a third, all that stuff, that's fun, but don't do that to try to save anything. Please don't. You're just going to hurt people and hurt relationships, and that's just not fun, okay? That said, there are many different kinds of relationships that exist out there outside of just your traditional monogamous one-to-one relationship structure, okay? You have polyamory, ethical non-monogamy, just to name a couple, okay? You don't have to just settle for what's always been just because that's what you've been told. I highly recommend you sit down with your loved ones, talk things through, talk about your desires and your wants and needs and things that maybe you've never even had the guts to say out loud. Get vulnerable, okay? And if you find that you can't be vulnerable with a partner, then perhaps that's telling you something. I hope you enjoyed today's video. Please feel free to comment below. Let me know how you're doing. Did I miss anything? Were there other ways that you could value yourself in a relationship that maybe I missed? Please feel free to like, subscribe, and share. Comment below and say I subscribed. I'd love to hear from you. Don't forget, I post new content every Sunday and Thursday. You are so powerful. You are so beautiful. We attract love, light, peace, safety, and security. I love you all, and I will talk to you soon.